Hi, so today we're bidding on these Toy Story toys. These are my little girls, but she used to love Toy Story and she's grown out of it. So here we've got the telephone from Toy Story 3. I can't remember his name. It's one of the Fisher-Price phones, but this one is a Toy Story one where it's got different characters.
We gotta find a way past the wall. Then we can worry about getting back to Andy.
And you can have different sayings by different people.
They'll never break me.
When it rolls along, his eyes move
I got some information for you.
and he says different things.
The receiver.
So that's number one. If you pick up the receiver, it doesn't actually do anything, by the way. Okay, number two is we've got the horse. Can't remember his name either. But he's in great condition. There's a couple of little marks on there where he's been in a box, but other than that, it's absolutely fine. The front legs are posable, and that's the only bit that moves on this. Okay. Next up, we've got Jessie the girl. Okay, so Jessie the girl. The buttons on the front don't do anything. Overall, she's in good condition. If you pull the string on the back,
we hit the jackpot, Bullseye!
she says a bunch of different phrases. And she has a hat that goes on. If you look on any reviews on things like Argos, they'll all say that the hat kind of falls off a bit easy. But I think it's okay. It's not bad. It's a bit wobbly, but it's good for playing with. Next up, we've got Slinky. Slinky the dog. He's got a string in the middle to stop it going too long. He's got wheels on the bottom of his feet, so you can pull him along. Again, there's a couple of little marks on there. Apart from that, absolutely fine. You may even find with a little bit of nail varnish remover it might clean it up a little bit better. But these are almost as new. They don't come with the boxes, but the big deal is these two. We've got Woody. I forgot to bring his hat down. I've got the hat. Now, Woody and Buzz are infrared interactive. So on their own, they both do things. The arms and legs don't do anything. They're all floppy. The head turns. You can pull the string on his back.
Oh, Buzz, you got a lot to learn about being a cowboy.
Also, these front two buttons,
You know, you are
they
one
say
fun
things.
deputy. Oh, hey guys, look. It's the real Buzz Lightyear.
Now, if they're facing each other, they actually, and they're both turned on, they both do stuff. So let's now have a quick look at Buzz. Buzz is great. He's got his front visor comes down. Again, there's a couple of marks on there. Maybe a little bit of nail varnish remover might clear that off. A couple of little, it's not crystal clear is what I'm saying, but it's still great. The buttons at the side don't do anything. This button here pops out the wings. Okay, they pop out. They're spring loaded. You can load them back fairly easily. He has a laser on his arm. And that does a different thing every time. Or it does a couple of variations anyway. The arms are posable. The hands, they move. The legs are posable. The feet don't really move. But the knees bend a little bit, I believe. What else? He's all twistable.
Protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion.
And the buttons you can press. Now, they go to sleep after a little while to save the batteries, but if you turn him on, and turn him on,
I'll set my laser to stun.
if you press one,
You wanna go to a roundup?
then they can actually talk to each other.
We've got trouble. Trouble? Where? Down there. It's a helpless toy. It's trapped. Buzz Lightyear, to the rescue. The security of the entire universe is in jeopardy. You're a toy. You're an action figure. You're a child's plaything. You are a sad, strange little man.
You can play for hours with these.
Farewell.
They say a bunch of different things.
Buzz, you're alive. This is great. I want you to know that even though you tried to terminate me, revenge is not an idea we promote on my planet. Oh, well, that's good. But we're not on my planet, are we? No.
They're good fun to play with. So this would make a great little surprise for any boys or girls who love Toy Story. There's a good little collection there. and we're not asking a lot. These on their own together as a pair, they were like £50-60, and I think you've got a great little bargain there if you snap it up early on. So there's the Toy Story toys. Happy bidding. Any questions, you can post it on the page, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. The courier delivery will be with Hermes. Okay, so it's a signed for delivery system to make sure that you get them and they're ready to go. I'll give them another little clean up. I'll find Woody's hat. Also, we've got a Mr. Potato Head set where you can dress him up as Woody, you can dress him up as Buzz. We're going to put that in as well.